Hello and welcoming you all back to Pavitra CR YouTube channel. This is Pavitra working as Assistant Professor at Department of Business Administration PG at Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In our previous video and this video we have been looking on to a video lecture series on creativity and decision making. So in this video we have been looking on to a continuation of the series of creativity and decision making. In this video, we will be looking on to the factor that stimulates and motivates the creative process in an organization. So, what stimulates, what pushes, or what motivates a creative process? What are the factors or techniques to inculcate a creative process in an organization? So, the first one would be the brainstorming. So, brainstorming is something actually. Experimenting something, sitting in a group, and as I said priorly, creativity is not something of one brain. It is all about collective ideas from the group of peoples. So everyone in the group should sit together and come out with their ideas, possible ideas and solutions, and from those solutions coming out with the one better possible solution is a brainstorming session. A brainstorming session would be more effective and successful only when there is given an equal opportunity for each and every member in the team, despite of their position, despite of their cadre, and despite of their experience, despite of all these factors, giving an equal opportunity and space to each individual, and to make them sure that they are given equal opportunity to come up with their ideas, and making sure that they are being recognized. So these would foster for a successful brainstorming session, and that would ends up with the best and better solutions to an organization. Secondly would be brainwriting session. Brainwriting session is something, it is actually same as brainstorming. Taking a piece of paper and writing our ideas, and finally from that picking out a right idea is called as a brainstorming session. Thirdly, reverse brainstorming. Reverse brainstorming is something flipping out the process, flipping out the situations, and finally deciding whether this would happen or not is called as a reverse brainstorming session. Looking on to the process reversely, looking on flipping the process and seeing whether this would happen is called as a reverse brainstorming session. Next one is mind mapping. This would be a common term that we have been learning from our school days, that mind mapping is something picturizing the processes. So this would be the first step. After this, for example, first step would be the preparation stage. After the preparation stage, we would be making an incubation stage. After the incubation, elimination stage. After elimination, evaluation stage. After evaluation, implementation stage. Giving a picturization of the whole process is called as a mind mapping session. So when a mind mapping is done clearly, each and every member in the team would be more familiar with the topics, would be more familiar with the process and procedures, so that would not give a confusion, or it doesn't brings out a possibility of an error in an organization. Everyone would be thorough with the processes, and they would be clear about what is happening in an organization. So that would brings into the first step of bringing into a success to an organization. So next one is role playing. Role playing is something that looking on to that situation. So before we will be doing right before going to an interview, we will be playing a role play of an interviewer and an interviewee, and make sure that we are doing something right or wrong, and we will understand what are our pros, what are our cons. So this is called as a role playing session. Likewise, an organization should role play the situation. So next would be the scamper technique. Scamper technique is something as substitute, combine, adapt, modify, put to another use, eliminate, reverse, rearrange. So this is a huge topic. This would be covered as a individual topic in the part 2 of a creativity and decision making process. So as a gist, I would say that a scamper technique would help to build a solution for a complex situation in an organization. So this topic would be deeply discussed in the next week. deeply discussed in a part 2 of a creativity and decision making video. And next would be the 6 thinking hats. This is also a most important topic that would be discussed in the next video. So 6 thinking hats has the white hat, red hat, yellow hat, green hat and blue hat. Grey hat, blue hat and black hat. So these all will be discussed detailedly in the part 2 of the creativity and decision making video. So these are the techniques that fosters creativity in an organization. So that's it about the video lecture series on creativity in decision making. There is 2 more videos that would be uploaded upcoming on interesting case study on Amazon. Interesting case study on Apple, and I would also upload my DT based curriculum class that would be fosters creativity to the students, that fosters interaction and fosters a good communication skill to the student in this video. Do stay tuned to get more interesting videos. See you all in the next video. Thank you.